Uh, Hi everyone, welcome to Tech with Nullsoft YouTube channel. So today I'm going to tell about the most important topic in Nullsoft, that is API-led connectivity. So yeah, we'll start. What is the API-led connectivity? So in the API-led connectivity is the one type of approach. So in the integration, so while connecting different application data and devices, different enterprise applications, so we'll follow API-led connectivity. So when designing and managing our API. So while what is the use of this API-led connectivity? You may ask. The main use is the code reusability, agility, scalability, and it's more important in integration project, because integration project means it's not like a small huge amount of data it will present, and we will connect a very big application on that. So in that case, the API-led connectivity approach will help. So in this approach, so it have a three types of a layer. First one is the system layer, second is a process layer, and third one is a experience layer. So what is the use of system layer? What is the process layer? What is the experience layer? So everything I will tell you now. The system layer, so it's like a basic layer. So in which, so for example, when you are like, for example, existing system, so functionality such as the databases or some SaaS application or SaaS platform. So it will provide the interface for accessing this system. So and it will enable the flexibility. So it's a basically basic layer. So it will provide a consistency and interface for underlying the system. So it's basically how, for example, when we build the home, the basic foundation is there, right? That is act as a system layer here. And the second one is a process layer. Process layer means in the API. So here most of the times implementation work will start. So implementation and a business logic and a data transformation, everything starts in a process layer. So the main goal in a process layer is so to develop the services and for reusability purpose. So we can reuse the whatever we develop, we can reuse those scenarios in different integration. That is a process layer. And the third one is a experience layer. So experience layer is a final layer. So in which is mostly focusing on the creating the API or delivery user experience. These all things will be in experience layer. So in the APIs we designed or whatever requirement came, so we designed. So after designing, it should consume the application such as, for example, final stage like user experience, like mobile apps or web apps or interfaces, UI, everything is comes under experience layer. So in that case, I'm going to take one example. For example, in a banking application, I will take. So the banking application, what will, for example, here I wrote in the system layer, what will happen? It's a basic layer, foundation level. So what we will do? So first we'll create the API. For here, I created three type of API. For example, account management API, transaction API, customer API. So what will happen here? Account management API. So first we'll create the endpoints. For example, you create the new accounts, new customer accounts. And after creating the accounts, we'll retrieve the all the information regarding that account, and we'll update the account details. Or if not, if we don't want, we'll delete the account. These all things will come under system layer. And second thing is a transaction API. What will happen in transaction API? Transaction API means here you have to withdraw the funds or transferring funds, credit, debit, deposit, everything is happening transaction API. This will come under system layer. And third one is customer API. Customer API means what will happen? It will create a new customer or retrieve, read the customer, retrieve, update, delete customers, add the customer, everything comes under this customer API. And the second one is process layer. So process layer means here I took two options. First one is a fund transfer API and a account validation API. So what will happen in fund transfer API? So fund transfer means it will transfer between two application or two accounts and sender and a receiver. Two like between two accounts we'll use. So here what will happen? Main thing is perform or here transfer the two accounts between two users. Two jobs here. So it will validate the transaction, update the account balances, and ensure transaction. It is a second level. First, in the first layer, we just added, created accounts, and just updated accounts and deleted accounts. First system layer. But in process layer, what we are doing here, we are transferring the funds from one system to another system or one account to another account. What happening here? Here, next level, something is happening next level here. So this is comes under fund transfer API. Next is account validation API. Account validation API means here what will happen. So here already exist some accounts or it's active or inactive. So it will validate the data, transaction, everything. So it will come to a process layer. And third one is the experience layer. Experience layer, already I said, experience layer means it's a final state. Whatever we are performing operation, that we can easily see our user interface, like a mobile app or a web portal or any sites. It will come under experience API. For example, in a mobile app, what will happen? It will provide the endpoint. You can easily access, customer can easily access the designing the mobile apps. It will allow the customer to easily view the account balances or transaction history and how it transfer data, credited or debited, everything we can see easily. It's a user interface. And the second one is a web portal API. In the web portal API, what will happen? It's enable the customer to same thing like access the account information and can manage their profiles, manage the transaction history, everything we can see. That comes under experience API. Here I took bank application. Similarly, we can use like any application like a healthcare application, anything. So that all falls all thing it comes under API-led connectivity. So what is the use of a API-led connectivity now? So use is, we have so much benefits here in API-led connectivity. First one is a reusability. So when you can easily reuse the API to multiple application. So for in account management API that utilized in for example, here we use account management API in system layer. That account management API you can use in a experience layer in mobile app or web portal. And scalability. So scalability means what? For example, scalability means we have to integrate with the third-party payment gateway, so it will be scalable. So it will extend the functionality or integrate with a new system like third-party too. So in that case, it will helpful. And the third one is security and governance. The API, when we use the API-led connectivity, the security will be high, and authentication authorization mechanism will use in MuleSoft. API like policies, everything we'll use. So and this will provide. And third one is monitoring. So monitoring also easy. You track the performance of metrics, track the performance of this website, everything. It will be easy compared to other. So that's why we use API-led connectivity. So it's a very important and most important question in an interview. So wherever you go for the interview, first question will be what's the API-led connectivity? Explain an example. So for freshers to experienced people, they will ask this question. So I hope everyone understood what's the API-led connectivity now. So if you have any doubts, please like, share, and comment in the comment box. So yeah, thank you.